Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ingrid, and this space is all about simple living, self-love, and slowing down to live with intention. Today's video is a bit personal. I want to talk about something that used to silently shape my life, the constant need to be perfect. Perfect in how I looked, perfect in how I worked, perfect in how my life appeared to others. But perfection was never peace. And through minimalism, I learned something that changed everything. I didn't need to be perfect to be enough. So, let's talk about how letting go of perfect helped me rediscover my true self. For so long, I equated perfect with worthy. If my space was spotless, if I hit every goal, if people saw me as put together, then maybe I was doing life right. But the more I tried to curate perfection, the emptier I felt. Because perfection isn't real, it's a mask. And behind that mask was someone who was exhausted, anxious, and constantly comparing herself to others. Minimalism didn't just start with decluttering my home. It started with confronting that pressure to always look like I had it all together. When I began simplifying my space, letting go of things I didn't truly love, something deeper happened. I started seeing how much of my identity was tied to appearance and approval. The clothes I kept just in case, the decor I bought to impress guests, the goals I chased because everyone else seemed to want them. Minimalism stripped all of that away. It forced me to ask, without the image, who am I really? And that question, it changed me. I realized I wasn't the version of myself that always had to please. I was someone who craved peace, not perfection. Someone who wanted authenticity more than admiration. When you start to simplify your surroundings, you start to uncover what's been buried underneath. It's not always comfortable, but it's freeing. I remember one afternoon, sitting in a half-empty room after a big declutter. For the first time, there was no noise, no distraction, just me and my thoughts. That quiet was scary at first, but then it became beautiful because in that stillness, I started to hear my own voice again. Minimalism didn't make me less, it made me real. Letting go of perfect taught me that my worth isn't in how productive I am, how flawless my home looks, or how many goals I tick off. It's in the way I show up for myself. It's in the small, honest moments when I choose rest instead of guilt, or when I speak kindly to myself after making a mistake. Perfection keeps us performing. Simplicity brings us home to ourselves. And that's what minimalism really is, not just less stuff, but more truth. Now, my life is far from perfect. There are messy mornings, unmade beds, and days when I don't have it all together. But there's peace. There's space for laughter, reflection, and being human. I no longer chase aesthetic perfection. I chase alignment. I choose what feels right, not what looks right. And that shift has brought me more happiness than I ever found in perfectionism. Because when you stop trying to impress everyone else, you finally start connecting with yourself. If you're struggling with perfection right now, please know you don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to be flawless to be loved or polished to be seen. Minimalism isn't about having less to look perfect, it's about having space to be real. So take a breath. Let go of what no longer feels like you, whether it's clutter, expectations, or old versions of yourself that no longer fit. You are already enough. Thank you for spending this slow, honest moment with me today. If this message spoke to your heart, I hope it reminds you to choose presence over perfection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need a little reminder to slow down and just be. Take care, breathe deeply, and remember, you don't have to be perfect to be at peace.